General Awnings makes a very nice canopy to go over your doors and windows. It's polycarbonate, and I put these up a few years ago. You can see that the cardinals are nesting right down here. It was under the drip edge, so I pulled them back with this little bungee cord so the babies wouldn't get wet. But the awning works so well that I had to put an extension on it. And as you can see, they don't make this 38-inch panel anymore. They've moved down to 28 inches. So this is the new extension. And before you say, "Grandpa, you made that hole in the wrong place," realize that this is a one-man job. And the way to do this, I think, is to start your pilot hole. You measure your 29 inches from the last one and measure down from the top, and then you have to start a pilot hole, a small pilot hole, but eventually you're going to want to put this screw in there, and that's a pretty long one. Stainless steel, which is a good idea, but you will have to get your ladder nearby, and you'll have to have your big bit for the shank, because you don't want it to split your T111. You'll have to have a slightly smaller bit for the main part of the screw so it'll bite well, and you have to have your little starter bits. So all this is necessitated because home builders here in Florida gave us a 6-inch eave on T111, and after living in this house for 30 years, I've discovered that the water will blow right up against the T111 and it will begin to rot, even if you keep a good cover of paint on it. We have hurricanes and driving force winds, and it gets soft at the bottom, and then you have to repair it. So I've been told that people who I am, and you can tell I'm just an old man who doesn't like to see the water get in around the windows and the doors and ruin my house. So get a 2 or 4-inch eave if you can on your house if you're building one, not 6 inches, because you're going to have to come back like me and put up this extension. The instructions they give you are pretty good, but getting the thing up there and holding it up there while you bolt it in place is a little tricky. I do recommend you put in the bottom one first, turn the one to the side, and then drill out this next pilot hole, and then bang the whole place back over with your rubber mallet. This, of course, is the rubber gasket that goes all the way around the aluminum bracket. General Awnings, a good product.